parlay. Meet me at the partner. Because I know I'm dealing with what I know I'm dealing with, and you can't shake it, right? So, in regards to podcasts, and my range is way far, right? I deal with Joe Rogans, right? More than really anyone. But you gotta understand, my formula is wide, bro. This all I do. I'm smothered in information. This all I do, home. When I pull up, I'm playing something that ain't got nothing to do with music. I don't want to hear music. And I fuck with music. That's an Easter egg for the people that know me from music, right? But that ain't what this about. This here about getting some information out to the people. So I'm dealing with, I'm a fan of Charlemagne the God is the GOAT, right? When we deal with this space right here, respectfully, they go to ignoring shit.
It's not to cut you off, but that you say that, and it took me some time to understand. You know, when you're a street nigga, you tend to look at everything from a street aspect.
Right. Right.
If it don't fit the street aspect,
right,
you just like, oh, that shit like that.
Right.
And it took me a long time to really understand that, because for a little bit, I ain't like Charlemagne.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I didn't understand what he did.
Right.
Once I understood what he did and how he did it, I started saying, the nigga really a genius.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because he know how to play in that pocket.
Exactly. And you gotta play see, sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta ignore what the person is doing for them and understand what it's doing for you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So when you're dealing with Charlemagne in that space, you gotta deal with that space first. You gotta deal with where he at talking like this. And what they do to the game.
Mm-hmm.
What they do to the spectrum. It open thing. He up there saying certain things. He up there doing certain things that's, you know, he pushing the line to where it's a little more acceptable to. I just saw Big Bang come out on stage with the blunt. They re-voted AT&T. I'm 100% sure they asked them not to do that. I'm telling you, right? So what, but he pushing the line, right? You got to pay niggas that this is what we is. If I ain't out here with my blunt in my bank, right? But you got to push the line. And fuck what they do for him, what they done for me. Right? So if we dealing with what Charlemagne done for the game, when you dealing with them, not even that, we can put that to the side. Let's deal with something else. Let's deal with bringing the camera out on interviews, cutting them up and put them on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Right? I remember, seeing again, I'm evolving in this game, right? And the people that follow me, they know this. I remember calling like, yo, Vlad, what's up with you, my boy? It's things with Vlad that we question, right? Mm-hmm. But I was calling them out for something. I want to be respectful to my audience and explain my position on this, because they still tag me in his videos and put things under his YouTube comments and things, right? Because they know I'm dealing with information. So if I said it, they kind of try to stand next to it. Right, they might put a spin on it or something. I get it. Yeah. Again, they think they stealing. Mm-hmm. But I know what's going on. It's only when they come see me, they gonna come back and see me. Yeah. So anyway, I'm fuck, I do that all the time.
Talking about the Vlad.
All right, so I call Vlad out, right? I say, yo, when somebody die, you putting them clips back up. I didn't respect that. I had an issue like, yo, is you sending that money off? Because you being paid already, right? So listen, I know the business. Again, I'm not dealing with you from my emotions, even though I'm passionate in my communication.
I'm dealing with you with knowledge.
I'm dealing with the information.
Facts.
So I see you drop the video. Nonetheless, you know, your business model is king. Now, if we want to, he's something in the YouTube space that if you're not modeling that, you might lose. That boy is king in YouTube world. I'm telling you the business, not what I'm thinking about who we talking to, and the business. The boy is doing something that ain't been done. Now, I call him, I say, you putting these videos back out. You sending this out because I know your business model. You putting out 20 clips, right? I know what that's doing for you at 1 million views a clip or whatever it's doing. Then you dropping that 2-hour video, right? Or whatever the hour video. I know what that's doing in regards to retention. I know what that pay when. See, the problem is they got me confused with the music guys. So many people run into me and want to know my YouTube numbers. I tell them, talk to me about the business, right? When we deal with podcasting, we dealing with, for me, I keep mine about 1.5 hours, right? We dealing with 1.5 hours. When we deal with ads for that much time, we dealing with a different number than a nigga that got a single out.
Facts.
His million views and my million views look totally different.
Facts.
I'm not sure if they want me to say that. They want me to think that this number that's going around for these rappers, this 3,500, 4,500 number that you seeing, 5,500 for 1 million views, 10,000, whatever, they think that I'm supposed to adopt that. I know the difference though. I'm dealing with information. So I see Vlad do that, right? You put all those things out and you eat, then you drop it when the nigga die. You know what folk doing when somebody die. I'm dealing with analytics too. I know what they going to YouTube, Mo3 dead. That's popping up. Mo3 died, RIP, Mo3 flashback interview, right? I had an issue with that. Or not just Mo3, I coach because he's dealing with us. Yeah. Right? So I said something about that. Now, when I deal with the information, he didn't set that blueprint. We did. Because they got, and I won't call their names, right? But they got us. We started. Again, I'm dealing with information. They didn't start that. So they copying what? And I had to say, damn, man, I don't know how to feel now. Because I took a strong position on that. And I'm like, damn, but they doing it because they see them doing it. And they us. But let's also, ain't nothing wrong with doing it. Let's go in conjunction, though. Whatever's being made off there, let's send that to that family.
Facts.
And then let's move on. But I'm dealing with Charlemagne. He's again, the goat in this space just from an opportunity standpoint. It's hard for a nigga to give opportunity.
Facts.
These niggas scared to give up. So just in that, and we ain't dealing with, I just told you 2 things. The business model of the YouTube is the game we dealing with.
Facts.
And then we dealing with what he's done on radio with our color. You know what he was saying at the beginning? Some of the wild shit he pushing the line.
Facts.
So that helped us, and a lot of us podcasters don't know that, but I'm dealing with Joe Budden too. I'm dealing with him, monster in this game. If niggas in the South, he don't really, I don't know. I don't know if my street guys, they don't tap into it. But I'm telling you, when we dealing with this thing with vibes, what we do, monster.